Touch a Truck returns to Wyalusing. See? By Warren Howler. After a 2-year absence, the Touch a Truck event officially returned to the Wyalusing area. This year's festival was held on Saturday, October 8th at Wyalusing Valley Elementary School. The event served as a fundraiser for the Susquehanna River Rats 120 travel baseball team. Yeah, the baseball team men were trying to be the man, right? Nothing really happens except 14 students and a driver escaped injury when a bus crashed at Earhart Road, Overfield Township, on the morning October 11th. Thanks to Township Police. Students escaped injury and bus crash. See? They survived a bus crash, right? They could be injured. See what kind of stuff that could happen? This is really could happen. Wyalusing, Pennsylvania. Driver miraculously survived horrific Route 220 crash in Albany Township. This can happen. A horrific crash involved 2 tractor trailers shut down portions of Route 220 through Albany Township for several hours on Wednesday, October 12th. No one was killed in the crash, which resulted in one of the trucks exploding and catching fire. Thanks to Toronto resident Brittany Grogan for contributing a photo on the right. See, this does happen. This does happen, right? And yeah, this does happen. This happens. Like, okay, 2 trucks rushing to work to be the man. This stuff happens. They didn't die. Then there's all kinds of problems when they're trying to be the man. This happens. Then their truck exploded, right? So then they lost their inventory. They have problems with getting stuff there, right? They didn't die, but then maybe lose their job and they're in that mental wards for being a failure, right? So they have no here. Maggie is a very loving spayed female pit bull. Yeah. So this happens where stuff happens that they want money to recover, right? They want money, they'd be injured in the tractor trailer, right? So this happens up here. Nobody cares if you're dead, apparently, right? Little kids could be injured, they don't care, right? They'd be injured. See, this happens, kids be injured in a car crash, right? It does happen, but nobody seems to care. Then they're supposed to go off into the army, but they couldn't cut it because stuff like this happens, right? So they try to be the man, stuff like this happens, right? Numerous children and their parents converge the elementary school's parking lot to take part. So this happens, right? Jimmy Neese wants to be the man, he didn't get what he wanted, he got injured, they don't care. So Jimmy Neese was supposed to the army, they don't care if he's injured, they wouldn't care if he's dead. So they're like gangsters who Jimmy Neese was trying to be the man. This stuff happens. Then he wants to be a big star, but this stuff happens, right? So they go crazy. They're in mental wards and prisons that nobody can help. So, okay, George Murphy of Waymart was among several individuals who took part in the first ever Fish for the Fallen. All the first responders to Patriot Coast, huh? So you have fish, right? Having fish try to survive up here. Brownie Scout troops, right? Library STEM Club benefits troop donation, huh? So they have fish. They said 70% of the animals died, but they still have some fish, right? So they have to have some fish, right? But they all don't all. Here, Patriots, co-wires, first responders, attorneys. See, they're fishing. One man hunting a deer does not kill animals. Trout fishing attorney, right? So, Doucher Business Associate hosts Fall Festival, right? So stuff happens, and you don't seem to care if they're dead, right? You wouldn't help them? So I could read it, right? Where you wouldn't help people, you said you're a gangland. Your inventory got wrecked, no one will help it. You wind up saying they said you kill yourself in an accident or something, right? Bradford Sullivan Special Olympics team excels at sectional. Wyalusing students receive fire safety tips. So you have people who wouldn't care if you're dead, right? So you bunch of gangsters to die. People who can't do business because you're attacking people for trying. So, I could read the book, but I read lots of stuff. It says, it's a lot of work where you wouldn't care if I was dead, right? So you want to write books at gunpoint about, I can read your book, and you want to fill it with, like, pedophile gangs? Here. Medium Madame McCarty, played by Alice Bennett, talks about what persistence of her seance can expect during rehearsal at Bradford County Regional Arts Council. Production of Blythe's Sphere comic play, written by Noel Coward. From the left are Dr. Bradman, played by Austin Garofalo. Elvira, played by Elizabeth Garofalo. Bennett and Charles Condamine, played by Stephen Poost. Charles Condamine, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's nice. What's a bunch of nice people? Arts Council celebrating Halloween. You think you're funny and entertaining? You're not funny and entertaining. You're all about attacking me at a restaurant? Oh, I could read, right? I can read pretty good. I can read pretty well that you're, like, coercing me at gunpoint. And, it's hard to run a business with you acting like you're attacking people before I run a restaurant. Stacy and Mark Hook of Mark's Valley View Restaurant or Motel. Oh, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. They said their lives depend on it. Food is important. But then you never help me at all. Never help me. Badmouth me like the competitor next door. Competitor next door attacking me that I could read it. Yeah? Food was a really important business where you're attacking me, viciously competing, right? You wouldn't help me? Huh? No, you're not nice people. Serious stuff happens and you don't care, right? Stuff happens and you don't even care. Yeah, you don't even care. Rainbow Club seeking nominations for Best Citizen Award. Ticking time bomb. Yeah, I don't see all these animals. Nope, don't see them. So, these animals, they said they don't really have all these animals, right? They're like 70% dead. With you arguing about a restaurant where you think this is funny and entertaining. So, the trout, 70% of fish are gone. 70% of animals are gone, but you think it's funny and entertaining when you wouldn't help me at a restaurant and all the animals are gone? Huh? All the animals, Heather Sullivan, your Pulitzer Prize winning. So all these animals are dead, you wouldn't help me? Huh? So here's a big buck, right? Sullivan, right? Award-winning journalist, Sullivan, right? Award-winning Sullivan, Pulitzer Prize, oh, that's great, Oh, yeah, that's great. So this is stuff you want to write about, That's great. When you were to bully, interrogate, humiliate people, so this is what you want to write about?